What's up everybody? Bill with Honest Open Permaculture Hop Farm, and it's time to do a compost update. Now it looks like the chickens didn't kick this pile apart as much as they have in the past. I think a lot of the sprouts have already sprouted, they've lost a little interest in it, and it still has been cold, mucky, kind of rainy the past few days. So we're still muddy. Today's been good, most of yesterday was good, but we're still pretty muddy. This pile, probably still doing just about the same. We should be expecting this pile to start going down in temperature because it is using up all the nitrogen that's in there. We are also going to move this pile back this way depending on what the material looks like. I think it's going to need a little bit more time. Instead of moving it forward, I'm going to move it back a step and then move it forward again. This one, we're going to move it forward, and next time if we need to move it back, we will. We are going to need to add some more leaves into the coop. So let's check on the temperature on this real quick so we can get a temperature. It's been about 3 days. And then after we get a temperature, we'll stick the compost thermometer in this pile to see if we can get a temperature into that one. Now usually, once the compost pile starts heating up, about every 2 days is when it meets its max potential in heating up. After the first time it already heat up. So we should start going down. Now like I can't feel the brick, we'll get out of here. Can't feel it really warm on the outside. This is saying it's 92 degrees. So it's probably been dropping heat since yesterday, and that leads me to believe that it did get up to around the 122 range. Let's put this one over here into this pile. And it's dropping quickly over here. Let's cover this back up because we don't want the chickens to get to it. And let's go add some leaves to the coop. These were actually brought over by my brother. So I got a use for them, appreciate it. Looking good, looking good. Fresh. It's got a good amount of pine needles in it. That's good because I don't have a good amount of pine on my land, so I don't have a way to get those different minerals and nutrients that the pine soaks up and deposits in their needles. Now I can compost down and put some of those trace minerals in my garden. All right, so this pile is 42 degrees, and that's about how warm it is out here, so not doing much at all. As far as heating up, now it's time to do what everybody came here for. Let's throw some compost. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff looks better than I thought it would look. Once I got through the mud, and the top few inches were just caked together because of the rain and moisture and snow we've been getting. So, well, looks good. I think I will take this one more time back and then one more time forward. I believe we have enough time to be able to do that for this to be ready to use in the gardens this spring and late winter. So now it's time to move the tarped one. Go ahead and pick out any big things that you come across, sticks, twigs. Doesn't have to be every single one, but every time if you flip it, you pick out a few, you'll eventually get most of them out of it. And when we're turning this, turn it from outside to the inside. So try to pick off the outside, put it down, and then take the inside, put it over it. I also may need to add a little bit of water to this pile since it's been covered. I have some buckets behind me if I need to. Put the thermometer in the pile that we're going to cover with the tarp. Let's cover it. So that'll do it for this update. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up. It really helps put this video in front of people that will want to see it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and smash that bell notification. It'll let you know every time we put a video out. Later, guys.